My name is LaTonia Monroe Naylor. I am the Mission-Rich Business Consultant, and I want to make sure that folks know how to transform their passion into fully funded businesses that are authentic, that are true to who they are, not sacrificing their values or the things that are most important to them, but being able to holistically bring themselves to their work and still be funded and sustainable. So when people ask me where do I start, I give them a simple response: Mission Rich and Profit Powered, a guide to transforming your passion into a fully funded business. That is a book that I wrote. I wrote it because I literally took 20 years of practice and put it into a book that is easy to read, easy to follow, filled with my stories and my journey, but also provides structure and technical assistance so that they can too start on this journey and be able to become mission rich and profit powered. People that I like to work with and I feel really benefit the most from my work are people who understand struggle, respect struggle and hustle, but at the same time have made up their mind that they don't want to continue to do that anymore, that they are looking for a better way, a more efficient way, and oh, by the way, an opportunity to spend more time with their children. The biggest fear that we have as entrepreneurs and business owners is that we have to give hundreds of hours of our time each week, and it almost feels like there's not enough time in a day, there's not enough days in a week to be able to get the work done, and now your kids are sitting there on an altar of sacrifice because you decided to be a business owner. Oh, we say it was for them, but yet we're sacrificing all this time that they don't get to see us. And so it's very important for me that when folks walk in the door, they see that you can still be an entrepreneur. You can still follow your vision, but you don't have to sacrifice your children. Running a business does not come easy. Growing a business does not come easy. And they got to understand that. Yes, it takes work. And at some point it gets easier and it gets better and it gets more structure, but you need somebody to help you to do that. It is not for the faint of heart. It is something that takes tenacity, it takes hard work, it takes long, boring work, but at the end of the day, if your vision is bigger than the obstacles, you will find a way to get through it. And so I'm there to guide people through that, but that's also why I decided to do my consulting work, not just to teach people how to do it, training and presentations, but also coaching. I do coaching with folks because I want to show them, like, here's how you do it. I don't want to just do it for you. I don't want to write your grants for you. I don't want to write your business plans for you. I want to teach you how to do it so that you know how to do it right, so that you know how to do it in a way that's reflective of who you are, but also so that you can teach somebody else. So one of the things that happens when folks sit in my classes, they quickly realize they're not just talking to someone who's going to teach them technique or technical things. I'm going to talk to them from a place of experiential knowledge, somebody who has invested hundreds of thousands of dollars in my craft and not only learned from academic folks, but also learn from my experience, right, in doing the work, watching the success and the failures, experiencing the success and the failures. And so when I sit with folks, I'm seeing them as a person and I'm looking at their potential and where they can be. And so as long as somebody is willing to do the work, I will sit down with them and talk to them about things that they probably are never going to talk to with another business coach. They may not talk about their kids that they're having struggles with, or they may not talk about their spouse and how can they have a good relationship, or they may not talk about their spiritual relationship with the Lord, but when they meet with me, they're going to talk about all of that because I'm a firm believer that all of those things intersect. And if we're not talking about our children and how they affect us as we're doing our work, then we're not doing it properly. There's no way to be mission rich and you leave your family behind, or you leave your spouse behind, or you forget about the things you value most, your faith or other things that bring you joy. If you're leaving those things behind, then you're not mission rich. I don't look at the bottom line as the point of success. I look at the bottom line as a metric for us to measure how successful we are. But at the end of the day, I want to be able to have a smile on my face, know that I can go to sleep at night and be happy with the person that I am, and know that yes, my bank account is growing, but my family is also growing as well, and so is my relationship with them.